Hello guys, this is your friend the Great Lobbyist. I'm back again with another awesome video. So guys, a few days back a fantastic event took place which was amazing at the Address Skyview Hotel, and this was the launch of the new flagship from Xiaomi. Now Xiaomi, as we know, is getting rid of the Mi branding and focusing only on Xiaomi, so all the phones will be called Xiaomi, not Mi something. So, but then this was not the announcement that they were making. They were launching some fantastic pieces of hardware, which included some great smartphones, which included tablets, smartwatches, audio devices, televisions. Fantastic event and some great entertainment as well. Some of the footage that you see, it was just phenomenal. And one of the stars and the heroes of the event was the Xiaomi 11T Pro, one of the most awaited devices from the Xiaomi family this year, and it has come out, and we have the unit here with us to tell you all about it. So without wasting any time, let's get this thing out of the box so we know what's inside it. So, and as we get rid of the box, inside the typical box, which has a silicone case and some paperwork and the SIM card tray pin. So we'll keep this on the side, and then we have the phone straight away. Let's keep it on the side for a second. And then we have the USB Type-C cable. We don't need to see that. And then the second hero within the box, apart from the phone, is this bad boy, the 120 watt hypercharge from Xiaomi. Now this is fantastic. We're going to tell you all about it. Now this bad boy charges 0 to 100% in less than 17 minutes, which means phone charging problem, no problem at all with Xiaomi Mi 11T Pro and Xiaomi 120 watt hypercharge. Now let's put this back inside here and here and here, because we have the two heroes out already. Let's get rid of the plastic and get the beauty out. So I'm going to put this right here and get rid of the sticker at the back. Look at this. Isn't this a gorgeous looking piece of hardware? Now, the moment you open the box, the first thing, and get your hands on the phone, you look at a very premium looking device, and you notice that the camera bulge has been minimized quite a bit so that you don't have that awkward bulge coming, which were in some of the previous models. So beautiful looking phone. Let's turn this on, and I have set it up already while before the video, so we don't have to worry about that. Now when you look at the body, you got the best of the lot, which is Gorilla Glass Victus in the front. It's got a beautiful aluminum frame and Gorilla Glass at the back as well. Now stereo speakers on top at the bottom. Now these have been custom tuned by Harman Kardon, so you can expect some great quality sound even without the headphones, and Dolby Atmos, giving that additional immersive audio experience that you crave for. We've got the side mounted fingerprint and the on off toggle here, and the volume toggle, and the other side is pretty neat and clean. The SIM card tray at the bottom with the Type-C charging dock. Beautiful looking piece, dual SIM and IP53 dust and water resistant. So beautiful looking hardware. You get this beautiful dual tone finish to it, which is fantastic. And this is unlike, one of the previous models, no fingerprint problems on this one. So this has been beautifully designed to ensure the smudges don't show off at all. Now, when you look at the display, see, look at the wallpaper I've set up. This is a HD moving wallpaper, live wallpaper of a Jaguar running. I'm going to put the password so that you can see. Now this is a beautiful piece of hardware, all the amazing stuff. 6.7 inches of AMOLED screen, which gives you 1 billion color TrueColor Precision technology for the display. So fantastic quality. When I look at it, I'll watch some Netflix on this, and I'm telling you, it's a different experience. It's fantastic. Which combine that with 120 hertz of refresh rate and up to 480 hertz of touch sampling rate, HDR10 plus. The quality of display on this is absolutely gorgeous, as you will see. Now, 800 nits of brightness on the typical and 1000 nits on the peak. So go out there in the bright sunlight and turn it on and turn off that brightness. You will be able to see absolutely everything crystal clear as it is meant to be seen on this beautiful 6.7 inches of AMOLED display, and 85.1% screen to body ratio and 1080p by 2400 on the pixel ratio with 20:9 aspect and 395 ppi density. Now, beautiful. It's got a 360-degree ambient light sensor, so it automatically adjusts the brightness and the resolution. Without having to worry about it. The AI takes care of it, so you get the better natural viewing experience and no strain on your eyes. It's got the sunlight mode as well, so you can see everything crystal clear with 1000 nits of brightness and sunlight mode 3.0, so that your display is crystal clear. And when you talk about true display, it actually means that the display color temperature is as close to reality and it matches according to the surrounding condition. So we are quite sure that this is the device which gives us that superior quality output under any and all circumstances. Now, when we talk about this a great display, and you need a great power to support it. So what goes under the hood is MIUI 12.5, which is the latest edition, built on Android 11. Snapdragon 888 5G, which is a 5nm chipset, one of the best in the mobile business today. I'm a big fan of Snapdragon 888 myself. I think it's one of the best chipsets ever put into a mobile phone against its competitors. Octa-core, which is 2.8 gigahertz Cairo 680s and 2.42 gigahertz of Cairo 680s again, and then 1.8 gigahertz Cairo 680s. And when it comes to the AI engine, it's got the 6th generation Qualcomm AI engine. So that means you can enjoy, great AI at a phenomenal speed with 26 TOPS, which is fantastic. Qualcomm Spectra 580 ISP, which is 35% faster than its previous generation, giving you 2.7 gigapixels per second processing. So that is a great power under the hood to support a fantastic phone and a fantastic display. Now, Adreno 660 on the GPU, and coming in 3 amazing options to suit your requirement. You got the 128 with 8 GB, 8 GB with 256, which is the one we have, and then we have the top model, which is 12 with 256. In the 256 model, and all the models, it's just the memory and the storage which is different. Rest, every single thing is exactly the same. They have the Light Any model as well, which we'll be reviewing in a few days' time. But this is fantastic. Now the third hero. Now we spoke about a great phone, a great display, great chipset, a lot of power under the hood, and a super power 120 watt hypercharge from Xiaomi. The camera is the third hero which came out of this box, which is it's a triple camera setup, as you can see. Now this has been beautifully designed, keeping the aesthetics of the old school rolling camera from the movies in mind. 108 megapixel with f1.8, 26mm wide camera, which is the primary camera. And then you got the 8 megapixel f2.2, 120 degree ultra wide angle camera. And then we've got the 5 megapixel 2.4 50mm telephoto macro camera, which is autofocus. Now, super large image sensor on the big one, so which is right here. You can see the size of this sensor is fantastic. To make sure that you get amazing quality, you get 2.1 microns, 9-in-1 super pixel, which is, again, when it comes to mobile phones, one of the best in the business. Now, dual native ISO to give you that extra kick that you're looking for, and of course, dual LED tone flash, which you can see right here as well, giving you 8K 8K video recording. Now, isn't that one? Is a 108 megapixel camera, takes fantastic pictures. I have taken a few shots, which I'm putting in this video. You can see how beautiful they are. 8K videos are just phenomenal, and I'm sure content distributors like YouTube are working on putting that 8K video format out to the end users so that the experience can be absolutely amazing. And so are the GUI-based platforms, the TVs, the laptops are coming out, moving on to QSD and WQSDs, and soon they will be on 8K. TVs are already there in 8K. So we're looking at 8K video quality on this at 30 frames per second. You can also do 4K at 30 and at 1080p, 3060 and 120, 240 and 960. So slow motion is going to be ultra slow motion, and of course HDR10 Plus adds that extra punch that you're looking for. When it comes to the selfie camera, 16 megapixel f2.5 wide angle camera. So you can see I took a trip down to India to see some friends and some colleagues there. So some selfies that we took using the camera were fantastic. We were in a beautiful daylight, and these were amazing pictures, as you can see. When you look at, and even the selfie can do a 1080p video at 30 frames per second. Now, 120 watt hypercharge, fantastic. Imagine with that kind of a charging power, still giving you a slim device and a 5000 mAh battery. So you can use this all day long. It takes care of all the excessive power that is needed to support these, support the powerful AI and the camera technologies and the other technologies that have been built into it, which is absolutely gorgeous. 72% in 10 minutes and 100% in less than 17 minutes. It does power delivery 3.0 and quick charge 3 plus. So all that phenomenal stuff which we require in a battery to make it quick charging, stable and safe. Now, the technology which has been used in this battery is a pretty interesting one, which is a dual charge pump. Now, what it does is basically it increases the intake and controls the temperature. It reduces the overheating, so that the safety features. There are a number of safety features that have been put into it to ensure that even at high speed of charging, your phone and the battery doesn't overheat, and you don't face those issues of blowing up phones, which we've seen in some brands in the past. So great stuff there. MIFC technology, which is basically taking the high current and reduces the trickle charge time to make sure the safety feature is fantastic. MTW technology, the more charging tabs to reduce internal. So instead of using one charge, it uses multiple charging points within the battery, as you can see in the image of the video, that it increases the efficiency of the battery and it reduces the resistance, means faster flow of electricity and faster charging with all the safety that you need. And when it comes to battery, not a single battery, it's got two batteries of 2500 mAh. And this has been certified by TÜV Rheinland for safe fast charging system. It's got 34 safety features built in, and it supports up to 800 charge cycles. So you don't have to worry about it. And one of the things that you notice in this phone is, now in any phone, as you use the phone, two things which start to slow down or increase consumption is the performance, the chipset performance, and second thing which is the consumption of the battery increases. Now, with all that technology, this has made the Xiaomi 11T Pro make sure that the performance does not reduce as much as you see it in other brands and the older models of Xiaomi as well. So new battery technologies that have been put into it is amazing. Comes in three fantastic colors. This is Celestial Blue that we're holding here. Meteorite Gray, which was my favorite color. Unfortunately, they were not in stock when we got this one. And then the Moonlight White as well. So bring it on with those fantastic lifestyle geeks that want to go out and show off their phones and want everything to match. This is a fantastic piece of hardware to carry. Now, one of the things that I want to focus on in this video for the next couple of minutes is the camera. Now, one thing they've built into this is Cinemagic. Now, Cinemagic is turning great cinematic moments into absolute cinema quality features, and Cinemagic, as the term suggests. You can take some great photographs, some great visuals, and some studio grade videography, with some of the built-in AI. You have all those features pre-installed. Now you can leading computational technology, videography, and pro-grade camera features, and professional special effects to create that. Now imagine, as you can see in the video, now this particular video where the man is standing and his surroundings are zooming in and zooming out of him, or going into 360 degree, or following him through. Fantastic, all done through this camera. One click AI is always there. End-to-end HDR10 plus, and of course the filming captures, which it shows that the filming when you're taking those 8K videos, the brightness and the colors and the depths and the black is absolutely fantastic, which is up to 1 billion colors, which is almost about, I'll say about twice the size of the average industry standard, which is approximately about 500 million colors, 500,000, 5 million colors. And the next feature, which I love the most in the camera, is the audio zoom, which is absolutely gorgeous. Now, you will see, imagine you want to focus on the audio of the subject of which you're shooting. All you do is, while shooting, just turn on the audio zoom and start zooming in. As much as it will zoom the picture closer to you, it will zoom the side, it will make the sound more louder. So, and as you zoom out, it starts to reduce the volume. So, which means those specific moments where you want, as you can see in this video, we could hear the sizzling sound going louder of that stage. And as we move away, it simply starts coming back to normal. So that audio zoom is a fantastic feature to have. So guys, I am absolutely loving this, and every single video for the next few weeks on this channel will be shot in 8K using Xiaomi 11T Pro. So guys, let me know what you think. If you have any questions regarding Cinemagic, audio zoom, or the AI that has been used, or any other feature in this phone, or even 120 watt hypercharge, do drop in a message in the comment in the video. Don't forget to press the subscribe button and the notification icon, and so that you keep getting all the notification and we keep getting all the motivation. This is your friend, the Great Lobby, signing off, and I'm going to go shoot some 8K videos on Xiaomi 11T Pro. Keep yourself safe. Peace.